Hey, we are back at the end of our second hour of design, and the subject came up of products that we love and that we use. Why not sell them? Why not make money wherever we can when it aligns with who you are? Why not design what sits well with us? When something sits well with you, why not design a way to make money? Right? Like there ain't no shame in that game. Like that's something that can, first of all, so the topic of sales and being a part of companies or businesses, direct sales. The cool thing about sales is that you're providing a solution to a need, and that is it. You are providing a solution to a need, like zero pressure, zero salesiness, zero any of that. You get to, so this is the cool thing, is that when we know who we are, we can design the life that we want by seeing that and by being fully who we are, so that we can draw out what other people need. And then when we see the need, guess what? We get to welcome and earn their business. And if we're not the solution to their need, then be friends, support each other, know that, like, hey, I can introduce you to so and so. So it's so crazy how there's so much, how we feel so much pressure around sales, when honestly it should, I'm shoulding right now, but it can be, yeah, thank you, wiping that should off of me. It can be the easiest thing out there, because when it makes sense, why not have a yes, and why not have a hell yes? Like, why not have a, hey, guess what, I need you, and I need you for good. As long as I have this need and you have that solution, let's stay connected. And so in that, when you are selling a product, it's knowing people's needs and being able to say, hey, I got something for you. Like, I've got, with OP, I've got a space for you. With Kajabi, you're worried about that, or you're stressed about that, I've got something for you. With health and wellness and being your highest self, I've got something for you. So being able to know that what we have for people is what we're meant to have for people. And that's the whole, like, you are exactly who your world needs. And if you shrink back, your world will go without. So knowing the sales, like, if we shrink back in what we're meant to do, and the life that's in us to want, the life that we've imagined, if we shrink back in that, then our world will go without. So then the question is, do we want our world to go without? Because so many times we can look at ourselves and say, I'm not enough, or I am not this, or I am not that. But when we ask the question, because we are service driven, we are people driven, we want to solve problems, we want to give solutions to needs. So if we ask our question, do we want our world to go without, then that can change the mindset in designing sales. Does that sit well? Let me know. What's your feedback on it? We got 2 magic minutes.
For me, when I heard you say shrink back, it really got my attention.
Yeah.
And I think we always compare ourselves to the big guys that are out there. And,
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that would prefer to hear it from somebody else.
Yes.
Maybe that's me.
Yes. Yes. Because that's the thing. Like, what if that's you? And what if you're hiding? Right? The what if that is me, and what if I'm hiding? Right? So it's time to show up instead of shrink back. Right? So where are the places that we can show up? Yeah. And knowing, I mean, here's the thing that, and I don't know when I learned this or knew this or started talking about it, but it's always been in me that sales is fun. Sales is so much fun. Like I have memories of like at my dad's church softball games, like selling gum to the people at like 4 or 5. Like it just was fun. And of course they're gonna buy from a 4 or 5 year old, but being able to have fun with sales, that when you have the solution to the need, sales is fun. So that's a question too. If sales isn't fun, where's the disconnect? And we are at the top of the hour. Yeah.